I am really excited to talk to our next guest this morning. This is David and Sharon Gordon. They have concrete repair specialists here in town. They sometimes go by CRS. You've probably heard about them. You've probably seen their work. Good to see you both.
Nice to see you. Thank you for having us.
I'm glad to have you. So can I tell people why I'm excited to see you?
Sure.
Do you think you know why I'm going to say I'm excited to see you? So years ago, Channel 3 did a studio renovation, and we were all kicked out of the studio, and we were kind of held up in this, what we called the old newsroom at the time, and we were kind of disgruntled by it, if I'm going to be honest, because who wants an upheaval? But we dealt with it, and then the day came where we could peek in a window and we could see a little bit of the results. And the first thing that they did here was the floor. Probably like your house, we just had a basic floor. And all of a sudden, this became the color of our floor, and Sharon and Gordon did Sharon and David, did this amazing work, and our floor was the most beautiful thing for years to follow. Guests would come in, and that's the first thing they would compliment us on was the floor. So thanks for our floor for all those years.
We loved it.
We enjoyed doing your floor and your project and working with y'all. Y'all were a lot of fun to work with.
Before we got on the air, David was saying, and you were saying too, Sharon, how everything that you do is customized. So the floor was that color, but then you kind of marbled it, I think, and it added some even more pizzazz to it. You begin with probably one concept with your homeowner or business owner,
Yes.
and then does it sometimes kind of morph over the project, David?
Definitely.
Quite frequently. People get excited about it, and they want to have their own personality expressed in the outdoor part of their hardscape. I mean, decorative around pools and also the driveways.
Well, it's kind of become the thing, Sharon,
Oh, yeah.
and people used to just accept that everything with concrete had to be gray. Not true anymore.
Now we can add color, we can do stamped overlays. We can do a lot to make that concrete look part of your hardscape and not just a concrete surface.
But you don't want it to be too trendy. Customized is one thing. Trendy will then date it, I guess. One trend that is just a classic is the need for the foundation to be strong, and that's where you start because you are a concrete repair
Yes.
specialist.
Yes, but we don't want to leave with an ugly repair. So we try to make it look like we were never there.
That's where our concrete finishes come
Yes.
in, and the color, we can add color or whatever the customer wants to make it look pretty.
Yeah. So, on the need to repair concrete, I was telling you recently about being someplace at a wedding venue in town or distance away, but they were really disappointed the day we got there because they had these big pavers put in and they were badly cracked, I guess, from the winter cold. So you have to know what you're doing when it comes to
Yes,
repairing.
yes. You want to make structural repairs and then apply a waterproofing sealant to protect those repairs, because naked concrete is vulnerable to freeze-thaw damage, and we get a lot of that here because our weather will freeze, thaw the next day, and then freeze again. In Detroit, it'll freeze and stay frozen for 2 weeks or more,
And that's okay.
and that'd be fine. It's not the freeze that does the damage. Well, technically, it is the freeze that does the damage, but the repeated cycling is what makes the damage worse.
So, what types of things are you repairing right now? Like, I know you do a lot with garages, don't you?
We do garage floors. We just finished a project on the steps at the incline.
Real excited about being a part of
Yeah.
restoring the incline. We have been here for this August will be 24 years, and we've worked up so many amazing projects with the Hunter Museum,
Choo-choo.
Choo, Rock City, and Ruby Falls, and now we've added
The
incline.
So do you enjoy it? Because those are obviously city treasures
Yeah.
for us. People who are homeowners, their home is their treasure. So
Right.
do you enjoy it when they really want to ask you a lot of questions and really understand the process?
I love an excited customer.
Yeah.
And like you said, with the garage floors, your garage doesn't have to be ugly. We can come in and give it a beautiful finish.
Driveways have become something that people are looking at too, right? And walkways and I guess basements. People can do a lot with their
Yes.
basements.
I say reclaim your basement. What do you want? What's your dream? how do you want that basement space to be used?
Right.
And then we go in and we find a coating that will work with what you envision.
The steps are interesting to me too, because I'm thinking if people have kind of an older house that does have those steps, they get a lot of wear and tear and chips peel off. Is that what you see, David?
Yeah, constantly. That's what we were doing at the incline, was repairing the steps, which were heavily worn because of all the traffic. And they're exposed to the weather. And therefore, we put a textured overlay on them and then color sealed them. All the colors we use are waterproofing. So it's not just lipstick on a pig.
They brought these samples, and you should see the boxes that are actually in our office. They've got so much that they brought with them today, and Sharon had said, there's no way we can show you everything because the sky's the limit. So we really didn't show a lot, but I think people learned a lot. First of all, 24 years in business here. Look at all the things that they've done. I love your slogan, which is, you won't forget us.
Right.
So don't you forget them. It's
The
Concrete
CRS.
Repair Specialist, CRS. We do thank you for the floor all those years ago.
Oh, we loved it.
Here's their contact information if you want to reach out. Can they book online or should they call you?
Call
Call.
or text.
Even better. There's their phone number. 593-7413, concreterepairspecialist.com.
At our showroom, you can see the latest designs of tiles and cabinets that can bring your vision to life.
I wanted my kitchen to be perfect for my family's lifestyle. The tile